Hello staff, and thank you for tuning in to this tutorial on the differentiation between contact lists and groups. Recently I was contacted by a staff member that was concerned that people outside of our district were able to read their emails in a public forum, and they were wondering how that was happening. And what had happened is that they had created a group rather than a distribution list, or a contact list is now what it's called in Microsoft Office 365 in the online web access of Outlook. So what we want to do is change that. When we click on People, down in the lower left hand corner of your OWA access, we're going to click on My Contacts. Let's go into my AV Tech Committee. Here we've got plenty of people in here, and I click on See All Members, and these are all staff members that are on the AV Tech Committee. If I want to edit this, I can click on Edit, and I can add members. The nice thing about a contact list or a distribution list is that you can add people outside of the K-12 network, and so if I wanted a Gmail account or whatever private email account, you can add that to a contact list. A group is more for it has a more elevated function within the Microsoft Office 365 space. And here on the left hand side you can see that there's several groups already in here, and I've created a couple of these myself. So here I've got like a test team that I've created, a test group, and you've got conversations, files, calendars. So it's kind of a repository of a place where you can store everything for that group, and which is kind of a nice deal that you can have a shared calendar, you can have a shared notebook for OneNote, files that can be shared through Microsoft OneDrive. And let's go back into the test team here. If I click on the gearbox up here, the group settings, and I click on Edit Group, if you fall in that group category to where you're sending emails to that group, that's fine, you can do that. Just make sure that your privacy is set to private and not public. And I've got that set there. If I click on Groups down below and I scroll down to More, and then I click on Discover, here you can quickly see several groups within our district. Now I see K5 coaches, which I've integrationists in the district, and that's a private group. Taking the Lead, that's a public group. 7th grade Pro, and I've clicked on this beforehand, so there's no personally identifiable student information here. When I click on this public group though, I can click on this and it's public, so I can read any and all email threads between the group itself. So you want to make sure that you would go in, change the group settings, and I don't think I can change the group settings because I don't own that group. Just make sure that if you want to make sure that your group conversations and files are private, that you set it as such. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any further questions on that, make sure that you reach out to me and I would gladly assist. If you like this video, go and punch that like button, and as always, if you want to get updates on when new content is pushed out to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel. So thanks much and have a great rest of the day.